Explain why the family is in quarantine. Give an age and ability-appropriate explanation of what is happening. Accepting the rules of quarantine is easier if they understand why it matters. There's a bad disease going around right now. The doctors say it's good for everyone to stay home for a while to help stop the disease from spreading. Emphasize ways the family can reduce risk and stay healthy. Many autistic people are prone to anxiety, and a disease outbreak is scary. You can ease their worries by focusing on what they and the rest of the family can do to reduce risk. Talk about how everyone can cover coughs and sneezes using an elbow or tissue. Wash hands thoroughly, while slowly counting to 20 or singing the chorus of a favorite song. Encourage them to talk to you if they have questions or feelings they want to talk about. A disease outbreak can be confusing and stressful, especially if your loved one is a child. Let them know that you are here for them. Ask them what they think the hardest parts of quarantine will be. Talk about how the family can manage these issues together. Remind them about reliable sources, if needed. While a savvier teen or adult may know not to trust rumors or sketchy online sources, many people, autistic or not, may fall prey to fake information and fear-mongering. Talk about identifying reliable sources and remind them that sometimes people get confused and say things that aren't true. Write down the quarantine rules. The autistic person may not be able to keep track of new rules, especially if they are young or forgetful. Write down the rules and put the list somewhere easy to see, such as in their room or on the wall near the door. Example rules might include: wash your hands right away when you come inside. Don't get close to anyone who doesn't live in our house. Leave someone alone if they say I need alone time. Do your best to stay calm when talking to children about quarantine and the outbreak. Especially if the autistic person is young or vulnerable to strong emotions, it helps to talk to them when you're calm. This helps them feel calm too. It's okay to label your feelings, like saying I'm a little sad or I'm worried about grandma too. You don't have to hide your worst emotions. Just express them when kids aren't in the room. Offer practical help to an autistic adult. Stress can be particularly hard-hitting for autistics, so it may be harder for them to manage their responsibilities. See if you can help them take care of what needs to be done. Offer to do the grocery and supply shopping. Coping with crowds, familiar brands being sold out, and other changes at the store can be overwhelming for an autistic person. Validate their feelings when they express unhappiness about quarantine. Routines are interrupted, fun events are cancelled, people are at risk. This isn't easy for anyone. It can be especially tough for an autistic person who relies on routine. Acknowledging your loved one's feelings can help them process it. I know it's difficult, not being able to follow your routine and not knowing when things will go back to normal. This is a stressful situation. Of course you're disappointed. I know how much you were looking forward to the musical, and it stinks that it had to be cancelled. Give reality checks if their anxiety is getting the best of them. If your loved one struggles with anxiety, they may start spiraling sometimes. You can offer them comfort and a reality check. Help remind them of ways that your family is handling the crisis. Even if someone in the family does get sick, they will probably get better. Almost everyone who gets the disease recovers. Check in on them from time to time. Handling quarantine can be difficult, both in the transition period and in the long term. Sometimes your loved one will be having a hard time. It's a good idea to talk to them occasionally to see how they are feeling and what could help if they are struggling. Is now a good time to talk? What are the hardest parts of this right now? What can you think of that would make this easier? Try to follow a typical weekend or home vacation routine while staying home. The more familiar and predictable it feels, the easier it'll be for your loved one. Try to have mealtimes and recurring events, such as homeschool sessions, occur at about the same time each day. A picture schedule can help your autistic loved one visualize what the day is going to look like. This is especially useful if they have homework or homeschool to manage. Try checking that they are still accomplishing their important tasks, especially when quarantine starts. Between executive dysfunction and interoception issues, your loved one may stop doing things that they need to do. You can give reminders and help them build a solid routine. Give gentle reminders to eat, hydrate, and take bathroom breaks if needed. Bring home a few activities from your latest shopping run. If you need to go to a general store for supplies, try picking out some activities to keep your loved one busy. Look for things that match their age, interest, and motor skills. It might be nice to bring home Legos, craft supplies, puzzles, and board games. Encourage special interests and healthy stimming. Between the changes in routine and the fear of serious illness, your loved one is under additional stress. Stimming and special interests can help them self-regulate, so these are good activities for them. Encourage the use of items like weighted blankets, fidget toys, and comfort objects. If they seem shy about stimming around other people, give them a smile or explicitly tell them that it's okay. Harness the power of downtime. Autistic people tend to need extra quiet time to relax during the day. Parents may decide to relax rules on screen time a little, though too much isn't healthy. Your loved one may benefit from solitary activities such as time spent with special interests, writing, researching, making spreadsheets, etc. Make time for family fun. Quarantine isn't easy for anyone, and fun activities can help bring people's spirits up. Try family activities like home movie nights, baking, arts and crafts, board games, treasure hunts. Integrate a little time outdoors. While it's not good to be out in public during quarantine time, a little outdoor time can still be safe for your family and the community. It can also help you de-stress when you're at your wits' end from being stuck indoors. Here are a few ways you can connect with the outdoors. Open windows and air out rooms when the weather is nice. Find ways to keep in touch with outside friends and loved ones. Video chats, phone calls, and emails can keep you connected with people who are important to you. Encourage your autistic family member to stay in touch as much as they'd like. Online friends are real friends too. Messaging them can be good for your autistic loved one. Make a habit of giving your autistic family member a little extra love. Quarantine hits everyone hard, and people with disabilities tend to find it the hardest. It doesn't hurt to give them a little extra support during a tough time. Give them compliments when they do something well. Let them tell you about their special interest. Offer hugs or affection if they are open to it. Take good care of yourself too. Being quarantined isn't easy for anyone. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't be a good helper to your autistic loved one if you haven't made time to care for yourself. Take care of your mental health and make sure to get enough sleep, rest, and healthy food. Autistic people can be emotional sponges and they may absorb your anxiety. So taking time to relax and enjoy yourself is good for the both of you. Monitor their well-being for potential symptoms. Autistic people may struggle with recognizing and communicating symptoms. Some may not know how to distinguish between normal temporary discomfort and signs of illness. Know the common signs of the disease that is going around. Encourage them to seek quiet time alone when they need it. Alone time can often reduce stress in autistic people, so it's a good option if they are starting to feel tense. Designate a quiet area where they can retreat. It should be a low-traffic area so they are less likely to be disturbed. Talk to all family members about the importance of leaving people alone when they'd like to be alone. For many people, It's natural to seek out social time when lonely or bored. This is a healthy thing as long as you're not pestering someone who needs to be alone right now. Emphasize the importance of respecting boundaries. Encourage people to ask, "Is now a good time to chat?" And respect an honest answer. Don't overdo the homeschooling. Parents and caregivers may scramble to try to provide lessons during school closures. But overstressing about school isn't healthy for parents or kids. Everyone is having a harder time lately, so don't push things if people are approaching the breaking point. Put in a little effort while you can, and let it go before anyone drives themselves up the wall. Quitting after a pleasant hour of homeschooling is better than pushing too hard and giving the student and/or teacher a breakdown. Don't take their stress personally. No matter how amazing a family member you are, quarantine is going to stress them out. This is completely normal and it doesn't reflect badly on you. It's just a tough situation. Stress may be the worst at the beginning and could diminish as they get used to the new routine. Show patience and compassion when your autistic loved one shows signs of stress. Living in quarantine can take a toll, and your family member is going to express stress from time to time.